So Sitwake joined my life about 4 years ago, just when I finished my recovery after I get wounded in the military service by a terrorist attack. It's a new life. From one high 92 meters, like fucking a big man, suddenly, hey, you need to use a wheelchair, no more running, because this is not just fun. This is not just a funny sport. This is a way of life.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
We are in this amazing location, Lunar Cable Park. We are in the south of Spain. The park is really sick. The setup is amazing, so we are having a lot of fun. The camp has 3 groups from beginners, intermediate level, and expert riders. So I'm taking care of the expert ones, and I'm pretty happy about how the things are going.
Welcome at Lunar Cable Park. It's my pleasure to welcome you at this first International Paralympic camp of this size and this format. We have a couple of different coaches who are going to look after all of you guys. The first next to me and the co-organizers of this entire camp is Krzysztof from Iron Wheel. Across the circle there is Ignacio, who you know, who is our local Spanish representative for Sitwake initiatives. And then next to him, Emanuel Pagnini, who you probably all know really well, who's going to be looking at experts and intermediate, but also sharing his knowledge with everybody else who's interested.
My name is Inge. I come from Belgium. I'm 32 years old and I come here for the weight camp of Nacho, Meme, Igor and Krzysztof. So I want to beat the boys. And that's why I'm here. For me, it is really freedom on the water. You're not in your wheelchair, you can fly around, you can jump, you can spin, you can do a lot of things. Yeah, for me that's very much about freedom. It's wakeboarding, but in a seat. So we as wheelchair users or amputee people or any other disabled person who has difficulties to do standing up wakeboard, they can do Sitwake. So they can sit on a wakeboard and we can do the same as valid wakeboarders, standing wakeboarders. First of all, your condition stays good. You're in the water, so I think everything moves in the water, which is very great. I think mentally it's also very amazing because you're trying to do a trick you cannot do. You fall on your face constantly, and finally you make the trick, or even getting around. Like after 2 days, you finally get around. And I think that feeling is really amazing. It's not like, you know, when you drive a bike and you're just, I don't know, biking. Yeah, maybe you can bike on time and you're faster, and yes, yay, my time was faster. But with this, it's so much fun. And when you finally can do something, and also within the community, we're here like together. Whenever somebody is doing it and they all have seen you and they start like clapping and they're like, "Whoa, you made it!" And that feeling is like amazing, you know? And everybody is like, "Well done and nice, and you did that," and that's really great. So I think it's physically and mentally really great. Do this and to be together and have a community, be together, have fun. Yeah, that. And then you have fun and freedom.
You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them. Yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless.
Is it hard? It's not hard. It's like, how to say it? It's not safe. I mean, you have to do it in a safe way, because if you don't do the right steps, someone can get hurt. You know, it's an amazing sport, but you can get hurt. You can really get hurt. So you have to do things step by step always. And the first steps with beginners, with very beginners, is a little bit tricky because they have to work harder in order to learn how to move with the board inside the water. We're not even talking about riding, we are talking about safety. So how to move inside in the water, that's why we work in the 2.0, because they try to water start and they crash and they fight with the equipment and they learn and they are sure that they know how to move. It's a little bit tricky, but that's the way it must be.
Спорт мені дає впевненість в собі, спорт дає мені гарне самопочуття. Спорт, якісь нові види спорту завжди відкривають нові можливості твого тіла. Особливо після травми тобі здається, ой, мабуть, я тут не можу. Ой, мабуть, в мене занадто сильна травма, в мене не вийде. А ти береш, пробуєш, в тебе виходить і розумієш, що твої можливості, вони безмежні.
You see people smiling, when you see people happy, and you ask people and say, "Are you okay?" and they say yes, and they say thank you. To me, is my best recognition, you know.
Так, це перший раз, але я бачила в інтернеті, я бачила у Кшиштофа і думала, боже, це, мабуть, нереально. Але за другий раз я вже змогла встати і їхати по воді. Це неймовірно круто. А тепер знаю, що коли в Україні закінчиться війна, ми обов'язково зробимо такі змагання, тому що я знаю, де є вейкборди в Україні, але там немає для людей з інвалідністю. Ми обов'язково це зробимо, тому що людей з інвалідністю зараз в Україні стає ще більше, на жаль, через війну. А життя, воно ж не тільки, щоб сидіти вдома, ходити до магазину і до лікарні. Людина має почувати себе класно, впевнено і відкривати щось нове. Я думаю, що саме вейкбординг – це те нове, що ми можемо в Україні запропонувати людям, аби вони почувалися краще. Мене звати Уляна Пчолкіна, я з України, і тут я на запрошенні Кшиштофа.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah.
Jest to bardzo trudny projekt. Naprawdę rozwój tej dyscypliny jest o tyle utrudniony, że bardzo dużo osób nie ma swojego sprzętu, więc trzeba dobierać sprzęt do osób. Nie przyjeżdżają zawodnicy, którzy pracują tak samo. Musimy się dzielić jakby na grupy osób, które tworzą też wydarzenie, które trenują w różnych podzespołach i uczą się zupełnie czegoś innego. My też musimy ze sobą współpracować, bo często jest tak, że przez pierwszy dzień osoby pracują w grupie beginners, a następnego dnia już idą do advanced, bo robią tak duży progres, albo się okazuje, że totalnie nie mieliśmy świadomości, jakie mają umiejętności, więc naszym celem na początku jest zbadać zawodnika, ocenić go, dobrać go do odpowiedniej grupy. No i przede wszystkim skupiamy się na tym, żeby oni progresowali, żeby mieli wiedzę, żeby robili to dobrze, żeby zmieniali swoje złe nawyki, no bo jakby też musimy pamiętać, że 90% osób, które pracują i trenują w Sitwake'u, to są osoby, które uczą się z oglądania materiałów wideo na YouTube.
Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can
Well, I feel so happy when someone like Natalia tried their very first time in 5.0 and she can get it. This is so amazing because you can see the smile, and then all the work, all the hard days, and all the everything makes sense. You know what I mean? It's the best moment is when you say, okay, this is why I do this. That's the really feeling that I have.
No, never stop competing, yeah.
Morning.
Morning, my friend. All good?
Okay, right now we are on the first Spanish Open and everyone's having fun, everyone is riding pretty consistent, and we're enjoying a lot today and ready to go.
Ride me if you wanna hate, bitch. You know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane.
Today I had a new experience. I'm judging with Meme and Henry, and we looking for tricks. The guys really push the limit, and that was awesome time.
We made two groups for different levels. The first level is just finished the comp. They are the, let's call, intermediate level, okay? The guys were riding really good and they surprised me because, for example, Mauri, during the training, he could never hit a full pull on the box, and today in the competition, he made it. So this is amazing and super happy. And also that is the winner, but we can't say yet because it's a surprise for the podium. He surprised me so much because he rode really impressive. It's a nice day, it's a nice competition. Now we are the advanced level. They will do good tricks because during all the week I've been working with these guys and they pushed like crazy. So I'm really proud of the progresses, and I'm sure we're gonna see a real competition this time because they can hit the most part of the obstacles in the lake on the course. So, and they will fight because also the prize giving is important. They will win a wakeboard. Actually two. One is given from, and I can just say thank you to Liquid Force for sending us one board, and I must say thank you to Progress Board for the same prize giving. So we have two boards, one for the first comp, second one for the second comp, and let's see who's gonna win.
Motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO.
Zawody mają to jakby w zawodach jest to dobre, że ludzie przestają być pod opieką trenera, tylko muszą zacząć myśleć sami, muszą przełamywać swoje lęki, no bo tutaj w tej dyscyplinie jakby bardzo często się zmagamy z lękami, jest wiele powodów do tego, że oni jadą na wyciągu, nagle rezygnują z robienia czegoś, a podczas zawodów chcą dać z siebie jak najwięcej. Myślę, że to była fajna opcja, chociaż nie była bardzo łatwa do zrealizowania.
Going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto, gold, everything. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only listen, I'm gonna take shots. If I miss on, forget it, I'll take a fast loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it, I never back